boxing fans. Right now I'm going to do the post-fight for Antonio Margarito versus Miguel Cotto. Obviously it ended with Miguel Cotto winning by knockout after round 9. It was stoppage. Antonio Margarito was kept in his corner after the bell, didn't get up. So in the end it seemed that it was Miguel Cotto who got his revenge. I'm just going to do the shoutouts first. These are the people who predicted the right outcome, which was stoppage, and that is Mr. Connolly 25. He put one down. We got Biggie 69 PR. He got this stoppage as well. Akuba 09 predicted the stoppage. Caro 05. He predicted it both ways, to be honest, but I'll give it to him because it's the first time he's commented. And Game Collect 101. He also predicted the correct result. Everyone who gets the correct result always gets a shout out on my post-fight video, so don't forget, always post your prediction in the comment section. I'm now going to get straight into the fight. This is how I saw it. With round 1 we came out in Cotto's round. He came out firing and looking to attack Margarito's eye. Margarito was just taking the shot, walking him down, and he was smiling at Cotto saying, "You can't hurt me." Round 2, Cotto was bouncing around the ring. He was connecting good combinations on Margarito, and in obviously typical fashion, Margarito was coming forward non-stop, having little pockets of success of his own, but at this rate it was still Cotto who was getting the most of the damage. Round 3, it was Margarito's right eye, and it was now bleeding. It was like he was cut above the eye, and in the last minute they both stand toe-to-toe and fight, but at the end for some reason it was not Margarito but Cotto who was getting the best of the proceedings just on that one, but it was back and forth and you could argue it either way. Round 4 was nothing significant. Cotto landed a few jabs, few shots, and this is where Margarito was starting to walk him down more. Cotto was jabbing through Margarito in round 5, and Antonio Margarito shaking his head saying, "You can't hurt me." And then obviously this was the round where Margarito actually started landing some shots. Margarito was effective against the ropes, but it did end, by the way, in Cotto slipping Margarito and firing back his own combinations. However, I did give that to Antonio Margarito. The next round, round 6, Margarito was landing the shots on Cotto. Cotto was sort of slowing down. He was getting walked down. The distance was getting closed quickly, and he also landed a few good uppercuts in this round. Margarito's round. Round 7, Margarito continues to close the distance on Cotto. They kept going into clinch. Margarito was busier attacking the body, attacking the head. Cotto continues to slip Margarito, but I was also a Margarito round, so I've got a 4-3 at this point. Then round 8, the referee was asking Margarito if he's okay to continue. They said yes. This round was nothing significant. I maybe gave it to Cotto just with the jab to the right eye. Nothing significant landed by Margarito. However, he did walk him down and was still landing a few shots. Round 9, Margarito was enjoying himself in the round, smiling, shouting at Cotto, and he might have lost the round, but this was also the end of the fight, as at the end of this round his corner said, "We're not letting you go out." Well, it was more the doctors really. The corner and the doctors came together and said, "Your eye's a bit mashed, we're going to keep you there, you're not going out for the next round." And in hindsight it was a close round, but it was the right decision. Now the question is, where does Miguel Cotto go from here? And I think there's only 2 fighters maybe there's 4 or 5 fights. You see, this is what happens when you win your matches. 3 wins by stoppage in a row. The thing is, doors open up. One guy I'd like to see him fight would be Saul Alvarez. That would be such a beautiful fight. That would be a big brawl. It would be brilliant. But I've got a feeling it will most likely be Antonio Margarito fighting his next fight against Saul Alvarez. However, another fight I'd like to see would be Floyd Mayweather Jr. for Miguel Cotto at 150 pound catch weight. That would be great. It weighs into both of their strengths. It works out well, and it would be a good fight for boxing. 2 boxers boxing against each other. Who's the better boxer? Another fight, Cesar Chavez Jr. at middleweight or at 154 pounds. It depends which one they make. That'll be a good fight. Or obviously Sergio Martinez. That'll be a good fight. Can I think of any more? No. But knowing Bob Arum will be getting a rematch of this one. So tell me what matches you'd like to see. Tell me how you thought the fight went. And thanks for listening.